Hello students, today we are going to see the word problems that involve linear equations. Clear? So we are going to see the exercise sums and all. Okay, we are having example sums, just go through it. Okay, see first of all, we are having that the solution of the equation ax plus b is equal to 0. Then what is the answer? See first of all, what will be the solution of equation? It is ax plus b, it is equal to 0. So if it is ax plus b, ax it will be in left hand side. Then we are going to move this plus b to right hand side. While moving, it will be changed into minus. Okay, plus it is in plus on left hand side. While moving on right hand side, it will be moving to minus b. Okay, x is equal to, then we are going to shift over this a also to right hand side. So if we shifted means it is in multiplication. While shifting to right hand side, it will be move on to division, then divided by a. So what is x? It is b minus a. You have to write like that. Okay. So if a and b are positive integers, then solution of the equation ax is equal to b has to be always what? See, listen. The solution a and b are the positive integers. If a and b are positive integers, okay, these are the positive integers. Then the solution of the equation ax equal to b has to be always. See, first of all, we are having that x is equal to b by a. Okay, if it is positive, see, listen, if it is positive, we should get that answer also positive. What is that? Answer also positive. So the answer has to be always positive. So you have to write like that. 1/6 of the number when subtracted from the number. 1/6 of the number when subtracted from the number itself gives 25. See, listen. 1/6 of the number is nothing but x minus, see, listen, 1/6 of the number. Clear? 1/6 of the number is subtracted from the number itself. It is equal to 25. So first of all, you should calculate that denominator is not same. You have to same the denominator. Then if you are going to same that, it will be multiple. See, listen, 1 into 6, we have to multiple that's numerator and denominator by 6. 6x minus 1 x divided by 6. Clear? Equal to 25. So what will be the value? 5x divided by 6, it is equal to 25. Then 5x is equal to 25 into 6. 6 5s are 30, 0 balance 3, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3. What? 12 plus 3, 15. So 5x is equal to 15. X is equal to 150 divided by 5. What is the answer? 1 5s are 5, 3 5s are 15. Okay. So what will be the answer? 30 is the answer. X is equal to 30 is the answer. Clear? So you have to write like that. Okay. So if the angles of the triangle are in the ratio 2:3:4. So first of all, you should know that angles of the triangle are same. You should be, it should be equal to 180 degree. Then the difference between the greatest and the smallest angle is So first of all, you have to do the sum. See, listen, we know that three angles. If the angle is like this, you are going to see that 1 and 2 and 3, it is equal to 180 degree. 1 plus 2 plus 3, it is equal to 180 degree. So 1, from 1, what they have given there? From 1, they have given as that is 2:3:4. So we are going to take, let x be one thing. Okay, so if x be one thing, 2x plus 3x plus 4x, it is equal to 180 degree. Then after that, you have to add those numbers. See, listen, I have explained you like terms, it will be involving, right? You have to take over the numerical value first. 2 plus 3 plus 4 into x. Then after that it is equal to 180 degree. What is 2 plus 3? 5. 5 plus 4 9. So 9x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree divided by 9. If it is moving on to the multiplication in the left hand side, moving on to right hand side, it will be turned on to division. Okay, so x is equal to, what is the answer? 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, then 0 you have to write. So x is equal to 20. So you can write the answer 20. Okay, in an equation a plus b, it is equal to 23. The value of a is 14, then the value of b is what? So you have to do the sums. See, listen, a plus b is equal to 23. So they have given that b is equal to 14. Clear? So what is a? A plus b equal to 23 means b is equal to 14, it is equal to 23. So a plus 14 is equal to 23. A equal to 23 minus 14. What will be the answer? So a equal to 9. What is that answer? A equal to 9. Clear? So you have to write 9. Clear? 9 here. Then after that, sum of a number and 2 times that number is 48. Sum of the number and the 2 times that number is 48 and can be written as y plus 2y. See, listen, sum of the number and 2 times of that number. Clear? இப்போ வந்து ஒரு நம்பரையும் அந்த நம்பரோட அடிஷன் சம்மையும் அதோட 2 டைம்ஸ் ஒரு நம்பரையும் ஆட் பண்ணால் 48 வருது. இதே தான் இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இது இப்படி எழுதலாமான்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இது 2ன்னு நம்ம எழுதிக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ லிசன், ஆஃப்டர் தட் 5 into 3x plus 2 is equal to 3 into 5x minus 7 is a linear equation in one variable. First of all, you have to calculate the thing. 5 whatever given, you have to calculate the thing. Okay, 5 into 3x plus 2, what is that? 5 into 3x plus 2. 5 into 3x plus 2, it is equal to 3 into 5 into 3x plus 2, it is equal to 3 into 5x minus 7. 3 into 5x minus 7. So you have to multiply those things. Okay, so 5 3s are 15, 15x plus 5 2s are 10. Then it is equal to 5 3s are 15 again, 15x minus 7 3s are 21. So listen, 15x x and all you have to take over to one side. So if we take over this to one side, it will become like that. So 10. Here also I am going to take over this thing to 31. Clear? So 221. So listen, minus, it will be move on to left hand side, it will become plus, equal to 0. So listen, plus 15x and minus 15x, it will be cancelled. So plus 10 plus 21, what is the answer? 31. So 31 is equal to 0. Is it is the linear equation? No, it is not a linear equation. One variable presenting is known as linear equation. Clear? So the statement will be false. X is equal to 25 is the solution of 1/3 of the number is less than 10, the original number. So it will be false. So what is the, we are going to see the third one and fourth one and fifth one. See, listen, first of all, students, you have to write the 3.7 exercise in your note. Then after that, one number is 7 times another. One number is 7 times the another. If their difference is 18, find the number. See, listen, we have already seen that one number is 7 times the another. So let number be x. Okay, one number is 7 times the another. Another means you have to take another one alphabetic letter. Okay, so x is equal to 7y. You are going to take that x is equal to 7y as first equation. Then if their difference is 18, if their difference is 18 means x and x minus 7y. See, listen, if the number, we are going to take that as x and 7y. So let their difference be 18. So we know that x is equal to 7y. So x minus y. Okay, x minus y is equal to 18. We are going to take that x is equal to 7y. 7y minus y equal to 18, then 6y it is equal to 18, then y is equal to 18 divided by 6. What is the answer? Y equal to 3. So you have to substitute in the substitute y equal to 3 in the first equation, that so that we can get the x. So listen, x is equal to 7 into 3. So listen, we get that 7y as x. Then 7 into 3, what is the answer? X is equal to 21 and y equal to 3. You have to write like that according to the sums. Clear? So I have written here itself. The sum of 3 consecutive odd numbers is 75. Which is the largest among them? So the odd numbers be x, x plus 2, x plus 4. Okay. We have to take x, x plus 2, x plus 4. So we have, after that we can write the numbers as addition. See, listen, sum of the numbers be 75, odd numbers be 75 they have given. So you have to add. See, listen, like terms we are having 3. 1x plus 1x. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3x. Then 2 plus 4, what is the answer? 6. It is equal to 75. So first of all, we are going to move this plus 6 to the right hand side. It will become 75 minus 6. 3x is equal to 69. X is equal to 69 divided by 3. While cancelling those number, we get the answer 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9. We get the answer as 23. Okay. So after that we have to substitute this 23, x is equal to 23 in largest thing, because they are asking about which is the largest among them. So you have to add the number 23 plus 4, it is equal to 27. So which of the largest among them? 27 is the largest among them. Clear? So now we are going to see the fifth sum. The length of the rectangle is 1/3 of its breadth. Length of the rectangle is 1/3 of its breadth. If the perimeter is 64 meter, then find the length and the breadth of the rectangle. So first of all, you are going to see that length is equal to 1/3 of the breadth. Okay. So length is equal to 1/3 of the breadth. Then perimeter, it is a given. Perimeter is equal to 64 meter. So what we know? We know that as the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B into units. Okay. So you have to write that. See, listen, they have given that perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 64 meter. So perimeter of the rectangle, what is the formula for perimeter of the rectangle? 2 into L plus B. It is equal to 64. Okay. So L, we know that 1/3 of the breadth. So 1/3 of the breadth means 1 by 3 into B. Then plus B we are having B by 3. So we are having that B by 3 plus 3 plus B. Numerator same illa, we have to multiple the 3 to this denominator and numerator. If we add means B plus 3B divided by 3, it is equal to 64. Then after that we have to add those number. 4B divided by 3 is equal to 64 divided by 2. We are going to keep only B here, B on left hand side, then it will be coming as 64 divided by 2 into this 4 by 3, it will be moving on to right hand side, it turn on to reciprocal. Then after that, if we cancel those numbers, see, listen, if we cancel those number, what will we get? See, listen, 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Then if we cancel those number, we get the answer as 8. 1 4s are 4, 8 4s are 32. So 8 into 3, we get the answer, and answer as 24 meter. Okay. So after that, length, we have to calculate length also, right? We have to calculate that length. We have to calculate length also. So you have to write the number. See, 1 by 3rd of the breadth is already we have written. So breadth, what is the breadth? 24 is the breadth. So we have written. See, listen, 1 3s are 3, 8 3s are 24. Okay. So you have to calculate like this. Length is equal to 8 meter. Breadth they have given as centimeter, but we have to write only in meter, because it is not right answer. Centimeter is not right answer. So children, you have to do like this. Okay. So I will not send you the PDF. You have to take over the video and you have to write. Clear? Thank you, students. If you are having any doubt, just consult with me.